I'm here today to speak in support of the Reproductive Healthcare Act, H. 7340. When Rhode Island was granted its royal charter in 1663, it was the first time individuals had the right to practice the religion of their choice without any interference from the government, and to practice government without any interference from one religion over another. The exact phrase was that a most flourishing civil state may stand and best be maintained with full liberty in religious concernments. This freedom was radical in that age, and apparently still is, because here we are once again, women denied, while you listen to arguments from those who wish to codify their religious beliefs into law. No one's morality supersedes a woman's right to determine what happens to her own body. Every man in Rhode Island is afforded that right to bodily autonomy by virtue of biology, not by a law, not by citizenship or religious affiliation. The majority of our state's legislature is made up of Democrats who, on their party platform, support federal legislation protecting a woman's right to choose. That was a politically expedient way to keep the peace with the forced birthers in days gone by when reproductive rights were not so under attack. But it isn't enough anymore to say we support federal protection but not state protection, and will only address it in Rhode Island if something happens to restrict abortion on the federal level. If you stand for our rights federally, then have the courage to stand for them locally, even if it isn't politically expedient. You've sworn an oath to serve the people, all the people, even the ones whose bodies aren't like yours and with whom you may not agree. If you're a Democrat, you must support passage, or you're not really a Democrat, in which case you should stop misrepresenting yourself to your constituents. Your job as legislators is to do the will of the people in compliance with our Constitution. 63% of Rhode Islanders support safe and legal access to abortion. From the decision in Roe v. Wade in 73, reaffirmed in 92, and again in 2016, the Supreme Court has consistently held that a woman who has decided to have an abortion must have the right to access one. A most flourishing civil state with full liberty in religious concernments. Our Rhode Island forebearers thought that was so sacred a concept, they literally chiseled it into the building above the south portico on the outside, facing the south lawn. Will yours be the watch where those words come to die? It's demeaning and disrespectful to women of Rhode Island for you to continue delaying action because it's a divisive political issue. You aren't the ones who'll suffer. Please vote yes and urge Senate President Ruggerio to bring it to the floor for a full vote. Thank you.